From a peanut farmer to the most powerful office in the world, how did a humble man from Georgia become the voice of peace in a time of chaos? With a vision rooted in community service, Jimmy Carter began his journey into politics, fueled by a desire to make a positive difference. As President Carter navigated challenges both at home and abroad, striving to be a beacon of hope in a fractured world. After leaving the White House, Carter remained devoted to humanitarian efforts, embodying the principles of peace and service he championed throughout his life. In recognition of his tireless efforts, Jimmy Carter was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize, cementing his legacy as a man committed to making the world a better place. Carter's dedication to public service continued to inspire others as he worked to improve lives through education, healthcare, and community development. Jimmy Carter was born on October 1, 1924, in the small town of Plains, Georgia. Raised during the Great Depression, he learned the values of hard work, humility, and service. His father was a strict but honest businessman, and his mother was a compassionate nurse who often helped poor African Americans, leaving a deep impression on young Jimmy. From a young age, Carter worked on the family peanut farm, waking up before sunrise and developing an unstoppable work ethic. He loved learning and became the first person in his father's side of the family to graduate high school. But Carter's dreams were bigger than the farm. He set his sights on the U.S. Naval Academy, where he graduated in the top 10% of his class in 1946. After serving in the Navy, Carter returned home when his father died, taking over the family's peanut business. But politics was calling. In the 1960s, he entered the Georgia State Senate, where he stood out for his honesty and refusal to play corrupt political games. By 1970, he became governor of Georgia, surprising everyone with his progressive stance on civil rights, especially in a state still healing from deep racial wounds. His reputation as a man of integrity grew. As the Watergate scandal shook the nation, Americans were desperate for a leader they could trust. Jimmy Carter launched an underdog campaign for president in 1976 with a powerful promise. Against all odds, Carter won, becoming the 39th president of the United States in 1977. He walked to his inauguration instead of riding in a limo, symbolizing humility and a return to the people. As President Carter championed human rights, energy reform, and peace, his most historic achievement, the Camp David Accords, a peace treaty between Egypt and Israel that ended decades of conflict. It earned him global respect and later a Nobel Peace Prize. He also created the Department of Energy, pushed for clean energy before it was popular, and worked to lower government spending. Though his presidency faced economic struggles and the Iran hostage crisis, his moral leadership never wavered. After leaving office in 1981, Jimmy Carter didn't retire. He redefined what it means to be a former president. He founded the Carter Center, fighting diseases and promoting